There is a sense that it's never been more dysfunctional, more divisive, more personally abusive. Ted Cruz, for all I know, is still banging on now, trying to get Obamacare defunded and so on, even when most of his party think he's crackers. What is the way you and Newt Gingrich eventually...
Once in a while, I'm extremely grateful for your British roots. I couldn't have said that with a straight face and pulled it off. That was great.
I'm happy to help, Mr. President. What is the way through this? You and Newt Gingrich eventually worked it out between you. How do you get stuff done in this dysfunctional Washington?
We worked it out when he was trying to run me out of town. We were still working together. I mean, I knew it was a game to him. He thought, he would, as he looked, he once said to Erskine Bowles, the difference between us is that we'll do whatever we can and you won't do that. You think there are things you shouldn't do. And once I realized what the deal was, I let him do whatever he could, and then we did business on the side. And you're laughing, but that's really, we reached an accommodation. But at the time, because they shut the government down twice, and because they wished to hold on to their jobs, the Republicans, they wanted to maintain their majority, they believed they had to show up for work and get something done. This reapportionment has created a climate, particularly in the House of Representatives, but also in some of the states where they're basically one-party states, where they believe that they don't have to get anything done. They just believe that they have to demonize the opposition and say whatever they're going to say.
Not long ago, I lost my husband to a disease that we knew very little about, oral cancer. I wish we had known more. Most Americans have heard little about this disease, yet it kills more people every year than cancers we hear about frequently. One person every hour of every day will die from oral cancer in the U.S. alone. In its early stages, this disease frequently doesn't reveal itself with symptoms that are painful or obvious, and that's where oral cancer's true danger lies. Undetected, it will have time to develop into an advanced stage killer. Early detection of oral cancer is possible. I wish we had known this when Bruce developed what we considered a simple chronic hoarseness. A quick, painless screening will take less than 5 minutes of your time. Believe me, you never want to say, I wish we had. Ask your dentist for a screening today.
A relaxing safari was shattered when a 5-ton elephant smashed its way into the vehicle. The group of German tourists had just pulled over to admire the wildlife in South Africa's Kruger National Park. But the trip took a turn for the worse when 2 bull elephants began fighting.
Die prügeln sich jetzt.
Without warning, one of them broke off and headed straight for the vehicle. With one tap of its powerful tusk, the elephant smashed their side window to pieces.
Oh my God!
Despite being showered with glass, the shocked tourists managed to make good their escape. And although shaken, they'll be happy to have recorded the dramatic attack, least of all when explaining the damage to their insurers.
Nina, and this is Yuri, and we're duo Resonance. I first met Yuri when he was touring with a show in America, and it was really just love at first sight. Yuri had to go back to Russia. He had to sacrifice having a good job so we could work together and be together.
До Эрот мы сохранили отношения и перешли к новой работе вместе.
He's glad that we were able to keep our relationship and to start to work together. The first audition went really well. All the judges really loved our act.
That's amazing.
In Las Vegas, we added a brand new spinning element. It was the very first time we had ever tried it, and it didn't go quite as we planned.
Tell me why you're unhappy.
I wanted to turn it more.
Both of us are perfectionists. We worry about every little detail. We train really hard. We work 8 hours a day. Our love for each other and our passion really translates in our work. I think that's what makes us really different. We really hope that the audience will connect with us and help us achieve our American dream.
Duo Resonance.
I don't know about you, but I like to make my kitchen look really pretty. I use old dishes and wonderful flowers, and every now and then I notice something that's a little bit out of keeping, like this plastic dishwashing liquid bottle. So I have a really good solution for this problem. These decorative bottles are very readily available now in kitchenware stores and in hardware stores. And these bar tops are also available. These are what you see lined up on the bar to pour the liquors. And this will pour the soap. Use a funnel and just pour into the bottle the liquid of your choice. This is a very economical thing to do, and it's also kind of environmentally sound. You can buy the largest containers possible, and you have to buy fewer of them. Once the bottle's full, insert the top good and tightly, and you're ready to use it. It's a good thing.
You may have wondered which is better, a manual or a power toothbrush. Generally, one toothbrush isn't better than another. What is important is the effectiveness of your brushing technique, along with consistency. People who have limited movement with their arms, shoulders, or hands often find that using a power toothbrush is best for them. Power toothbrushes typically have a larger handle than manual toothbrushes and provide consistency. Also, children uninterested in brushing often become excited with the idea of a power toothbrush. Whichever toothbrush you choose, be sure to use proper brushing techniques. Also, look for toothbrushes with the ADA Seal of Acceptance, a symbol which guarantees you're receiving a quality product. If you have any questions about what's the best type of toothbrush for you, speak with your dentist. For the ADA Dental Minute, I'm Dr. Maria Lopez Howell.
Hi there, I'm Linda, and today we are on the street playing American Trivia. What baseball team signed a contract with Michael Jordan in 1994?
The Rays.
Cincinnati Reds.
Oakland A's.
No idea?
No idea. The Yankees.
Chicago White Sox.
Very good, excellent. In 1867, what did the United States purchase from Russia for about $7.2 million?
Alaska, yeah.
Was it a bridge?
Oil?
Tea?
Alaska? Yes, very good. What does the 500 in the Daytona 500 represent?
500 cars.
Laps.
Laps that the cars do.
Government people?
The government people.
How far the lap is.
Yeah, 500 miles.
Yep, very good. What political party did Abraham Lincoln belong to?
Democrats.
Republican. Liberals?
Was he Confederate?
Republican.
Very good, excellent. Who was the first person to sign the Declaration of Independence?
George Washington?
Benjamin Franklin.
George Washington.
Madison?
Was it Amy?
Roosevelt? John Henry Ford?
It was John Hancock.
John Hancock.
Yeah. All right, let's see if you guys know this one. How do you say Sunday in Spanish?
El Sunday.
Ciento.
Sunday.
Dimanche.
Domingo.
Domingo, very good. And that's all we have today for American Trivia on the Street. Thanks for joining us. Adios.
Your dentist cares about your safety and works hard to prevent the spread of infection. During your dental visit, you'll see a clean office, carefully maintained by well-trained staff. Depending on the procedure, dental team members wear protective clothing, gloves, masks, and eyewear. After each patient visit, the gloves are removed, hands are washed, and new gloves are put on. What you don't see are the other precautions that are taken to prevent the spread of disease. Before you enter the treatment room, all surfaces are cleaned and disinfected. Instruments are sterilized after each patient, and any potentially infectious waste is disposed of properly. Your well-being is important to your dentist and dental staff. That's why infection control procedures are in place at your dental office. For the Mouth Healthy Moment, I'm Dr. Maria Lopez Howell.
This blade has a dark past. It has shed much innocent blood. You're a fool for traveling alone so completely unprepared. You're lucky your blood's still flowing.
Thank you.
So, what brings you to the land of the gatekeepers?
I'm searching for someone.
Someone very dear. A kindred spirit.
A dragon.
A dangerous quest for a lone hunter.
I've been alone for as long as I can remember.
Hey, shh, we're almost done. Hey, sit still. Good night, Scales.
Get him, Scales! Come on, get him! Move!
have failed.
You've only failed to see. These are Dragonlands, Sintel. You are closer than you know.
Scales? Scales. Ugh.